So this is an Industria America. It's a 24 model. It needs 80 to 85 horsepower. That's what the spec says. This tractor is 115 Kioti. It's a model HX1151. This one has 150 horsepower, so that's more than enough to pull that disc. This disc has 12 discs up front and 12 in the back. It's a 24 disc. It's an offset. So this is the first pass. We're making the line first. This is the first line we did. So as you can see, it's an offset. It creates a ditch on the right hand side. We go one pass all the way to the end, turn around, and we come back the other way, and it creates a little ditch or whatever it's called on this side. Once you complete the turn, wait a minute, I hear a little animal crying. Oh, never mind. Thought it was like a little more rabbit. Once you do the full turn, then when we come back around, we'll put the tire. When we come back this way, we'll put the left tire on this line that is going to leave here. And we just keep going in circles over and over, over and over. I hear a little animal. Oh, so we got little wild, whatever these are. So I put this first line on the left hand side here. The other line on the other one. This is the black one, which will be the first lever inside. So when I pull down, the disc goes up, and when I pull the lever up, the disc goes down. So this is one pass for the disc. This is how it leaves it. And this over here, I did this side like 3 days ago. I didn't have time to finish. So this side was like that 3 days ago. And the plan is to go all over this again, maybe in a week, once it dries out a little bit more. We're going to the edge here. Once I get here, I like to put it on low. Slow it down a little. Now I'm riding the tire inside that little ditch that I created in the first pass. And if you look at the back again at the disc, you'll see that it's making another ditch on my right hand side over there in the back. So when I come back around, I'm going to ride the tire in that ditch again. That's why I call it the left offset, because you always turn to the left. I just want to show you the work it did. Let's go look over here. Just want to show you how good they cut the grass here. Like that tall grass. And then right here we had a small patch of the big grass. So from the little ditch, that way is not cut yet. From here over here, it is. So as you can see, all that grass that was here is already all cut down. So over here, we have this bigger grass, the bigger hay grass. And before I adjusted the disc, it wouldn't cut it well. You can see all the strands standing on the ground a lot. But look, you can see this. Look at this. Look at this. It's pulling it out. That disc is doing a very good job now that I've adjusted it. And that's just in one pass. If I do a second pass, all I know is my dad would do 2 passes. Usually he would do 2 passes. He would do one pass diagonal all the way, and then the last one, like what I'm doing now, just straight. So I'm just doing straight, but this disc is doing much better than the other disc that we had. This is the grass. This is the grass my dad used to do for hay. Look how high it is. People think I lie. This is without fertilizer. We haven't put fertilizer. My dad would put fertilizer. He would go at least 1 foot, maybe 2 foot higher. When they were doing hay bales, the tractor had to stop, give the hay baler time to make the bale because it was too much grass. Just want to show you that this disc has axle going across. Right there. Also has simple to reach the grease fittings. Got 1, got 2 there, and 3. Also up front. 1, and the other one's there somewhere under the grass, and the other one's over at the end. So we got 3. So I don't have my disc too aggressive. I have it like in between. See over here, I got this this way, and I have it center here. I have it center here, and I have it back over there. I figured out that this is the best way. So on the right side, I have it on that side, over here, and on the left side of the disc, I just have them in the center. Center, center. Also, when I align the discs, so the center grease fitting is the center, and then the front also the center. So what I did, I moved it about 6 inches. This back disc piece, I moved 6 inches this way out, and the front one, I moved it 6 inches in. You can't tell too much, but if you follow this yellow, the center rib here, you'll see that the nipple, the grease nipple, is like 6 inches this way, and in the front, the center of the disc, the grease fitting, is 6 inches this way. So what that does is that this lets this cut and make the little ditch that we've been following. Because before, what happens if that one up front is too much this way and this one is too much that way, then this little ditch, that one that's staying behind, it doesn't show well because it covers one with the other. So by doing the dirt that you see on top here, on this side of the ditch, is not from this disc, it's from that one. So when I'm cutting, it's throwing the dirt over here. You can see over here right now. So we don't want to pay attention to that because it's already cutting on that side. So it's moving the dirt this way. When you come over here, this one's the one that's cutting and making the ditch. And that's where we're going to ride the tire in when we come back around. Alright, so I just want to show you again how I take off, because I was trying to find videos and nobody was showing me how to take off. So again, I have it on medium down here, the gear shift. I'm going to put this on 3rd gear. I'm going to put it on low. As you can see here, we're on low. And I'm going to take off at about 1900 RPMs. And then I'm just going to go forward. Once I take off, then I'll switch it to high. Let's switch it to high now. So I'm doing about 5.7, 5.9, it depends on the speed with the disc and the ground. So I'm still in high right now. I'm going to go to the edge here. I'll drop it down to low. I'm going to lower the gas a little bit, the speed. Pick up my disc. Still on 3rd low. I'm going to drop my disc here. Give it some gas. Go back up to 19. And then drop it in high. I feel that that's no stress on the tractor there. I could be wrong, I don't know. But it feels like that's the best way to do it. Okay, we're done. Time to go.